So this is Peewee Herman. He's estimated to be about 10 months old, just a super sweet, very affectionate boy. He loves playing with his toys. He loves attention, as you can see. He'd do very well in a family household, I think.
Now, finding this domestic animal stray, that is a bit concerning, isn't it?
It is. Unfortunately, the reality is that rabbits do tend to be abandoned at quite a high rate. It's possible he escaped his home and that the owners simply never came forward. It's equally likely he was put outside for a variety of reasons. Could be, care was too expensive, lost interest, what have you. But he does not seem very affected by it. He seems to be bouncing back quite well, and he's ready for a new home.
What are some new tips for some new rabbit owners?
Some things to consider for new rabbit owners are that, contrary to popular belief, rabbits actually should not be kept in a cage most of the time, and they do need a little bit more than just some kibble. They will be needing to receive fresh hay, preferably unlimited, but at least 80% of their diet's worth. They also need fresh veggies every day, about 1 to 2 cups. They also need a lot of attention. Typically, it would be good if they had a friend, but a single bun could do just fine as long as the owner is willing to compensate for that companionship. So he's a very, very social boy. He would need to go to someone who's willing to give him the attention he needs.
And now, while rabbits should be in the house, there's plenty of opportunity for outdoor activities if there's an enclosure.
Absolutely, yes. Ideally, the enclosure would be long enough for him to roam, so about 2 bodies worth for length, 3 for width, and high enough that he'll be able to stand up on his hind legs. That way he has room to run around and explore. It would need to be secured against predators as well, so if he's going to be unattended, make sure he has shelter as well as a top over his enclosure. If he is supervised, a simple temporary pen would suffice for outdoor time.
And how would you recommend introducing a rabbit to other animals?
For me, that largely depends on the animals in question. For instance, I have cats at home, and they're very used to a variety of animals coming in and out of my home. So it's simply a matter of just plonking them in their new pen and watching how my cats respond. They're usually very good. If someone has animals that are not used to that sort of thing, I would recommend making sure they're separate unless they are supervised and sort of monitoring their behavior and kind of go from there. I find it works best to have your existing pets see you interact with the new ones that they associate that, oh, this is a family member.
Now, typically, people interested in adopting a dog could take them for a walk. So, how would you recommend someone meet Peewee Herman to potential adopters?
So due to spacing, right now we don't have a set area that's available for the public for visitation, so that would have to be something scheduled with either, I believe, Evelyn, the adoptions coordinator, or Janet, our shelter manager, so that we can arrange to have him brought out into a secure area for visitation. But he is here and he's ready to meet some people, so I definitely encourage people to inquire.